Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sonora Living Live. Wow, you're scaring me there with that camera move. So great to have you making us part of your day today. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means? It means, what's it worth, AZ? David Goldstein, founder of Biltmore Loan, is with us, as always, as he is every Tuesday. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
It's great to have you here. Okay, so let's talk about what you do. And I just like to recap, because there's a lot of people who, maybe are just tuning in, seeing you for the first time. Biltmore Loan, you're like well, you're kind of like a bank, but you're better.
We like to call us, only because we do loans and banks can't. We would consider us better. Yes, you would say that. We are sort of a new bank type model, which allows people to borrow money and or sell things at real values. Our motto is compare. As you and I have spent so much time talking about compare.
Yes.
There isn't a week that goes by that I come in and have a story of having a customer come in, bring something interesting, give them an offer, they entice them to want to go out and get another offer because they need to make an educated decision.
Right.
Consequently, we have about a 90% return ratio of those people that come back and sell. And the stories I've told you, I mean, the differences are not 1,000 to 1,100 or 10,000 to 10,500. They're 50 to 75% difference in values.
Yeah, it is huge, and and that's one of the things that I think our viewers can really appreciate about you is that you, because of your expertise, you lend it, you offer it, and you encourage people. Go out, talk to other people, educate yourself. If this is the best deal, great. If not, that's okay too.
Education's imperative.
You bet.
When you're trying to sell something. We had somebody come in this last week and they showed us something with an appraisal, and I said to them, my opinion is the appraisal's not correct, but it's not correct against you. I actually think the stones are better and bigger than what the certificate said.
Really?
And consequently, we were able to facilitate that, and we ended up taking them out, showing them, and I happened to be right on that, and they were able to get about 40% more for their product than had somebody just gone in and taken the product as is and been sold.
Yeah. Okay, well, matter of fact, let's talk about some of the things that come to you. And we always love some of the stories that are behind these pieces. Tell me about this beautiful piece of jewelry.
Okay, this is a beautiful antique 1920s Art Deco platinum and diamond bracelet. This came in, and this was an actual purchase. This was not a loan. This was something that somebody had in their family, and they just found that they weren't wearing it anymore. It wasn't with today's style from their perspective and their lifestyle. So this was a bracelet that we were able to purchase, and we purchased this bracelet for $20,000.
Oh my gosh. Now, what were they thinking that bracelet may have been worth?
So many times in pieces like this, what we find is the appraisals are so dated that they come in and they get a price from 1970.
Sure.
And they're getting considerably more than even an appraised value. Most often, when appraisals are done, they're done at a retail replacement value, and many times give the people false hopes of a ridiculous amount.
Right.
Why we preach so hard to compare.
Absolutely.
Because if you are let down from the value that you may think, at least you could go out now and get a good comparison and make an educated decision.
Well, and I mean, let's be real. You know what? If you're buying the item, you're not going to buy it at retail value. I mean, that's just not good business. But let's talk real quickly about loans, because if you don't purchase the item, some people just, they want to keep it. How
Correct.
Quickly can they get their money?
Generally, it's on the spot. We have now expanded into doing some land loans, like just on land lots, home building lots.
Mm-hmm.
And that type of thing is very illiquid, very difficult to get cash flow, similar to an animal that it eats. You have to pay taxes every year, no income to it. People had plans to build on it, and now it's sitting there empty, and they own it free and clear, but they can't use any of the capital from it.
Right.
So we're now releasing funds to try to let people borrow against the land. So we're seeing unlimited types of things to loan on.
It's amazing, because every week you come in with a new story, because you guys at home are contacting Biltmore Loans with all of these items that you never you never thought would be worth anything, and you're pleasantly surprised. So we love the stories. If you have a photo of something that you're wondering, hey, what's it worth, AZ? You send your photo to info@biltmoreloan.com, and they'll assess it for you. They come back every Tuesday. They may talk about your item. They may not, but you know, the bottom line is there is information out there. Biltmore Loan and Jewelry. They're located in Scottsdale. You can call them if you want to know more. 480-991-LOAN is the number, and they also have a website at biltmoreloan.com. And David will be back with us a couple more times this morning with some more pretty cool pieces that you're going to be surprised what it's worth, AZ. Thanks, David. All right, we know you're busy and you're getting ready for the holidays right now, but it's not too early to start planning your vacation for next year. Coming up next, our friends from AAA Travel. They're here with some great deals to tell you about. London, Ireland, Canada, New York City. Pack your bags. We're hitting the road. We'll be right back.